Hello, Dr. Tawana Worlds by birth, also known as a disruptor. Did you know that millions who grew up in poverty also die in poverty? Have you ever heard the saying, what good can come out of the hood? Well, I'm here to disrupt for just a minute. Yes, I was that little girl that grew up in the hood, grew up in the ghetto, single mother, absent father, eating out of the trash can just to survive. But I was also that girl that determined way back then that I was not going to become a product of my past. And now I help others do the same thing. I'm not a victim, I'm a victor. I help men and women from similar backgrounds find value in their own vault and create wealth from within. What do you know? Just like that. OMG, I told y'all earlier that somebody was super pissed off, okay? So much so that before I tried to go on here, I was scheduled to come on at 8:45. It is now 11:12 Central Standard Time. And I came on for about 6 minutes and then I was shut off. I couldn't log on for 10 minutes first. Then I got on, and in the middle of me speaking to y'all, I was rudely just, disconnected. But I am the woman for the job. I am extremely tired. But I said that I was going to come back tonight because I felt impressed to come back tonight. So I'm here and I'm burning midnight oil. Your girl over here, usually in the bed by 9:30, 9:45. And that's just straight up because I get up super early. But for all of those that's live and in living color and I can, catch in, get in where you fit in, catch up with me. Greetings to you and all of you brothers and sisters that are on here on tonight. I'm not going to be long. I came by earlier to give some things away, okay? And I also came by here to change some people's lives. Simple as that. I want to get straight up into it because, like I said, I'm very, very sleepy. I want to share opportunity with those that will take the opportunity. I did state earlier that this is my time. So nice to see you. Wow. Salute to y'all that be up this late. Yes, nice to see you as well. This is a company opportunity. They having a crazy sale right now. I normally don't promote it because I'm too busy, honestly, promoting Pioneers Power Circle, but I got to keep it 100% real. And I know that this will change your life because it changed my life. And while they are having this opportunity for you to get in on this at a really, really, really unbelievable price, then I'm coming by here to share with y'all. It's really a business, a franchise. You cannot go to Popeyes and buy a franchise for this price. You cannot go to McDonald's and buy a franchise for this price, but you can buy MWR as a franchise for this price that I'm going to tell you about on tonight. It's a whole business, and I'm going to show y'all exactly what it is. What I'm going to be doing on tonight is because I'm going to use something that I have as a tool to be able to bless others, that will in turn take what they did to bless others so that everybody's blessed real quick. Okay, so the very first thing that I'm going to do is I'm getting ready to have a Black Friday boot camp. It's going to be on the 30th, right? Yesterday I stated that I'm having that for $97, and I'm going to teach you how to play hardball in the fourth quarter. Fourth quarter meaning there is so many different holidays, and I want you to take advantage of them, even if you don't celebrate them. I myself don't celebrate them, but that don't mean that my bank account can't. Okay, so fourth quarter is everything. Every business, every government entity, every small business, medium-sized business, every school, whatever you want to call it, every nonprofit organization in the fourth quarter, they got to balance their books. They got to get rid of things. That's why you see people that got nonprofit organizations during this time. This is the time where they start sending out their donation letters because it is fourth quarter. And if they want to save themselves penalties on taxes and things of that sort, they just start throwing money away, right? Because they got to balance their books. So fourth quarter is big, especially if you can take somebody else's product that costs you $30 and sell it for $60. And it's not just any kind of product, it's the product that they buy. Hello, somebody. With all the online shopping and all the stuff that they doing now, most people ain't going in store in person. They shopping now. They're buying it now, right? So I'm going to literally, I said last night that I would allow you to come and participate in that. It's not just e-commerce. It's so many different things that I'm going to be talking about, how you can make you some mad money in the fourth quarter rush. Okay. But predominantly, if it's Halloween, because Halloween's coming up and people are looking for costumes, why not take the costumes that people are looking for and sell it to them? You give them their product at the price that you buy it for, but you put your upsell on it so you can make the same price in your own pocket for just making a connection. How does that sound? And I mean all kinds of stuff, toys, gadgets. You got Halloween coming up. You're going to turn around and have Thanksgiving coming up. You're going to turn around and have Black Friday coming up. You're going to turn around and have Cyber Monday coming up. You're going to turn around and have Christmas coming up. You're going to turn around and have New Year's Eve and New Year's Day coming up. And you can make some mad money in the fourth quarter, okay? So I said on yesterday that I was going to allow you to participate in that for $97. And you would not get any recordings, nor would you get the course. Well, I'm going to do something stupid tonight. In the next 30 seconds, I'm going to grab that link in just a minute. I'm going to let you have that course where it's going to teach you everything and how to set it up, how to do it, what products is hot, who got the product, the whole 9 yards for the $97. Period. Tonight, right now. Okay, so I'm going to use that $97 because what I'm going to do is turn around and I'm going to bless some folks with $50 on getting started with this opportunity that will change your entire life. Period. Okay, so I want to share with you guys. That way, can't nobody say I'm using my products to not beg anybody for anything. Say if you want to learn how to make you some money online, drop shipping, e-commerce, and some other stuff that's going on in fourth quarter, I mean, some real other stuff that can set you up real nicely, then you can attend the workshop on the 30th and have access to the course that cost me lots of money for $97. Okay, so I'm going to drop that link real quick. Let me pull it up just real quick. Give me a second. And then I'm going to show y'all what this company that I'm getting ready to show y'all has done for me in my life and will do for you and yours. It's just real simple. Let's see if they're going to let me log in here. Are you? Okay, cool. Let me see. All right, here we go. It say workshop only, but like I said, because I was selling it for workshop only, right? But I'm saying here on tonight, I'm going to give you the workshop in the course, period. And you go ahead and play big ball. So that link is now inside of the chat, and you should be able to see it wherever you are. If not, I am going to go ahead and put it up there, and you can type it. It's pinned right here. You can type it. Now, let me jump over here real quick, share my screen. I want to show you what this company has done for me. It's all about positioning you. That's really what it's all about, is positioning you the right way. I share with y'all a lot of things that are intended for us, but I also share with y'all a lot of things that that will actually work for us in our favor, work for us for our good, okay? Which is solutions. But I want to show you really fast, pull this up, what this company was able to do for me. Hey, Kingdom greetings. I don't know who it is to say Facebook user, but Kingdom greetings to you as well. Let me share this. Facebook. All right, so you guys should be able to see my screen. Let me make sure. Yep. So I'm going to make it a little bit big. As you can see, this is my name here, so I ain't want to snag nobody else's stuff. My own results is the best results. Everybody else is secondary. But I started here at 457. Within 20 25 days, I went from a 457 to a 521. Still was considered poor. Another 10 days, I went from a 521 to a 567. Ain't no shame in my game. I started the process. And in about another 10 days, I got another notification that I'm at a 585. And by 60 days, I was at a 621. I got out of the poor category and made it into the fair, right? And then within a total of maybe about in between 65 to 70 days total, I went from a 459 at the top, as you could see, up 457 at the top, to a 687, right? All mines. This is what they did for me. I didn't do the work. If you don't think student loans could be removed, how Biden out here talking about, he can forgive your debt. Now, as you can see, this is me. This is my name. This is my own stuff. So this ain't nobody else's stuff. My U.S. Department of Education account was removed. You know how you go to the dentist and you can't pay for your stuff or whatever, they let you do credit. That was removed off of there as well. 8 changes we noticed. I had some repossessions. I ain't too proud to front. I had some repossessions. It was moved. I had some other collections. It was moved. Some payday loans. It was moved. I got my credit cards the right way. They was all supposed to be under 30%. That's why you see that I was able. This was Consumer Portfolio Services, which is an auto loan company. Like I said, in 1 month, my score increased 113 points in 1 month. This is what they were able to do for me, right? These are my daily deposits. They may not look like a whole lot, but some people don't even go to work and make $198 in a day. But every day you get daily deposits, 198, 120, 158. You see that? 1,000. The game starts changing in a day. Got all the way up to 3,000, making my own earnings, sharing their company. Let's see. Hold on 1 second. So you can see this is my pending balance. Was my pending balance on one day. On one day. $2,012. What? For sharing. For sharing their services. They give you daily pay, like I told you. You also get monthly pay from the company. They give you a daily guarantee. You get in a vehicle club. You get a presidential bonus. There's 10 different ways in this company to get paid. And that's how I was able to get $2,000 in a day. As you can see, daily deposits. $32, $957. $10 was for something that somebody else did. So when you see these 10s, these 250s, 57s, it's somebody else within my lineage that did something that I got paid for. 10 different ways to get paid, right? As you can see, every single day. If you really want to be truthful, I leveraged their money to start Pioneers Power Circle. I used what they gave me because once they told me they was going to pay me $1 million to go tell people about their company, I wasn't playing. I took them for real. And they started paying my car payments. Not only mine, but my husband. They started paying my mortgage payment. They was giving me money for just affiliate marketing, sharing the expert services with the people that I knew in my network, right? I went from just being a financial director on accident to being an executive area director in Texas, first woman, African-American woman, breaking records and doing things with speed. I did this in about 45 days. I unlocked so many different bonuses called momentum bonus. I had $1,500 coming in from momentum bonus. I had presidential bonus. I had a luxury vehicle club. And this is not what do you call that? A pyramid scheme. So I got to bring in everybody to Dr. Tawana and she really get to eat. I don't get to promote. That's not how this works. If you came in tonight and you told 5 people and I only got 3 and I brought you in, you can go way past me. It ain't no pyramid scheme, and it ain't no multi-level. Yeah, I think that's what it's called, multi-level marketing. It's not that. It's network marketing. They will pay you to tell people who need their services about their company. And you be the middleman, the medium, and they will give you the money for using the link to tell your people about the services that they offer while they do the services. Now, with that being said, and me showing you what I've shown you, I am going to go ahead and show you in their own words what it is that they do. So give me a second. All right. Let me pull this up. I think I need to log out of here real quick. Let me make sure y'all can see it too. Okay, you can. All right. Hold on 1 second, because this is my daughter and she knows she out of pocket. What is it? All right, y'all. My apologies. So this is MWR. It stands for Make Wealth Real. I'm going to let them go ahead and tell their stories. I also wanted to show y'all one more thing before I show y'all this. Hopefully it'll allow me to do it. 1 second. All right, let me minimize this real quick. I want y'all to see something else. This is a whole group of folks that got services by MWR, 13,000 people. And these are the testimonials in here. This is what they are doing for others. It's starting to feel, like Christmas. This was 2021. Before MWR Financial, as a real estate professional and funding specialist, I only got paid when the deal closed. Now that I started my home-based business, I now get daily, monthly, and residual income. I just love the text message reminders of my deposits in the thousands I now save just from applying for the financial strategies and services. 2022 is looking good for me. That's one of the young ladies. This gentleman, Lamont Milborn. This was just August, last month. My score just keeps on rising. By the end of the month, I will be at a 678. That's where he started. Your starting score was 604. He got 32 points, all in the same month. 38 points, in the same month, added to his score, right? You probably got to go in there and tell Papa to order that for you. That's what you're doing. He just posted this yesterday. Same gentleman. A year ago, I was looking for a new position. A former brother in arms and still mentor showed me how to start a home-based business. A year later, he's paid off his Mazda CX-5. He's paid off his Chevy Malibu. He has his own bank account, not a Chase Bank account. He got his own private reserve account. His money is growing inside of that. That's what the wealthy people do. His business credit is growing alongside of his personal credit. So he decided to go out and copy him one of these bad boys, an American Express with Delta. Now you already know you ain't getting none of that if your credit ain't too legit. And he just started in August. Okay. This is another young lady, and this is another young man in March Lamont, same guy. He started with just getting his money back on his services. So if you're a W-2 employee and you get a paycheck, they take taxes from you and they charge you the taxes the most because you are an employee. If you are a home-based business or a business owner, you are taxed the least. So when he signed up, he only originally signed up to get his money back on his paycheck. Now the credit stuff and all of that, he just barely started doing that in August. But this is where he became a believer. Like, look, you can tell me you're going to get my money back on my next paycheck. I'm going to take you at it. So he came in here, showed how much money they was able to save him, not only on his next paycheck, but at income tax time. He was able to get $14,000 a year, get that back, even though he had made a different tax bracket, adding a home-based business. Will be able to balance that out because everything becomes a tax deduction. Most people don't know that employees are taxed the highest while employers are taxed the least. Crazy, right? But there's so many testimonials in here, literally. Lots and lots of testimonials. You can come on up in here. People done bought land. People got their own banks. People done closed their house. You name it, you can find it in here, okay? How they paid off their homes in record-breaking time. Whole 9 yards in here. Bill shredder. If you got cable bills, cell phone bills, PG&E bills, they shred your bills. They negotiate with your bill collectors. They got tax consultants that handle your taxes for you, you and your spouses. So this is a whole group. This is a free group. You can actually go and do your research on MWR anywhere you want to, Facebook, YouTube, wherever else, and you will see that nobody else is doing what MWR is doing. Brian House is just like myself, and that's why I'm a part of his company. His name means everything, and that Caucasian man right there will fight you about his name. You ain't finna play with his business, and that's much respect. That's why we vibe like that, because that's how I am. I will bust your head to the white meat about my name, right? So he's the same way. But now I'm going to move over to this other screen. Give me 1 second to stop this share. Let y'all see this presentation really, really quickly. And then I'm going to jump off y'all timeline because it's super duper late. But I don't want y'all to miss this opportunity. And if you was not one of the ones who took advantage of that opportunity, then shame on you, because I'm going to help you. Now, it's $150 to have you a franchise, a business. But see how I just said, hey, y'all come over here and get this package for $97. I'm going to give at least 20 people $50 so you can start this business for $99. Let me let you see what this business is really working with, and then I'm going to come back here and make sure this is sharing with y'all. I'm going to come back here and let y'all go. Give me 1 second. If you want to make some money, this is where it's at. That's all I got to say. You want to make some money, some right now money. I ain't got time to build no business. Get over here on this one. It's already done for you. Literally, all you would have to do is go and upload you a photo. Now you're in business. You're ready to go. Same day you sign up, same day you can make money. All right. So this is Make Wealth Real. Make sure it's sharing over here. Yep, we good to go. And I'm going to let them do the talking. So they got a little video on over here on their page. I'm waiting for this computer to load. Here we go. Multiple paydays, lifestyle bonus, lower your taxes, more time, and freedom. Never has been easier. Let's roll.
Okay, let's talk about money. And since you're here, I'm assuming you're probably wondering, what is this whole financial makeover thing all about? Well, I'm glad you asked. Because over the next few minutes, You're going to learn more about money than most economic professors teach in an entire semester. In fact, in less time than it takes you to watch a sitcom, you'll know where your money is going, how to get it back, how to make more of it, how to keep it, and how to make it work for you. And to make it simple, there are only 4 numbers you'll need to remember. 4, 3, 2, and 1. These numbers represent the 4 financial roadblocks everyone faces, the 3 solutions needed to overcome each of them, your 2 financial objectives in life, and the 1 company that can handle it all for you. With that said, let's start with the 4 roadblocks that are taking your money away from you: taxes, credit and debt, big business, and inflation. These are the 4 biggest obstacles preventing over 90% of Americans from ever becoming wealthy. Why? Because from the day we're born, we've all been taught to get a good education so we can get a good job, and then what? We end up working 40 hours or more per week for someone else so we can give a third of our income to the government in taxes. We then use credit to make up for this loss or to finance the lifestyle we want, causing us to go into debt, where we end up giving another third of our income to the banks. This leaves us with the last third of our income to cover normal living expenses. Things like gas, groceries, insurance, utilities, dining out, and all the monthly holidays or events that are capitalized on by big business. And you guessed it, big business usually ends up taking what's left, leaving us with little or no money to save or invest for retirement. Sounds depressing, right? Well, it's not over yet, because while we're busy giving most of our money to the big 3, inflation, also known as the silent income killer, is subtly increasing the cost of goods and services faster than our incomes grow. This scenario has most people living paycheck to paycheck or going backwards every month.
So, how do you fix it? That's a great question. And you'll be glad to know that there are only 3 solutions you'll ever need to overcome all 4 of the financial roadblocks we just discussed: income shifting, business income, and passive investment income. These 3 solutions deliver everything you need to save, make, and grow your money. And MWR provides all of them. Let's start with the first solution, income shifting, and how our MWR cashback experts can save you money by shifting it away from the government, banks, and big business back into your pockets instead of theirs. Our experts do this for you by implementing strategies designed to reduce your taxes, lower your monthly bills, eliminate your debts, and restore your credit so you can stop overpaying on these things. And the results for our members have been amazing. In the past few years, MWR has put more than $10 million per month in tax savings back in our members' pockets. We've reduced their monthly bills by almost $2 million in the last year alone, and we've helped them eliminate over $1.5 billion in interest. We've also helped thousands of our members increase their credit scores an average of 50 to 150 points or more, while reducing their time in debt by over 30,000 years. But don't take my word for it. Let's see what some of our members have to say. Our tax reduction experts helped Julie, a 3rd grade school teacher from Atlanta, Georgia, adjust her W-4 correctly, and she was able to increase her take-home pay by $500 every pay period, increasing her cash flow with an instant pay raise of $1,000 per month or $12,000 per year without her having to work any extra hours. Try asking your boss for that type of raise. Terry from Cleveland, Ohio took advantage of the tax breaks associated with owning an MWR at home business by using our experts, along with our automated mileage and expense tracking app. This allowed her to convert several of her personal expenses into over $11,000 in home-based business deductions, which reduced her taxable income by thousands of dollars each year. But it doesn't stop there. Erica from Rex, Georgia, used our bill negotiation experts, and they saved her over $1,300 on her cell phone, cable, internet, and security bills. This allowed her to lower her monthly payments and bring even more money back into her household, while being able to keep her same plans and service providers. Sean, a police officer in Spring, Texas, and his wife entered over $260,000 of their debt into our MWR debt elimination program. Their creditors would have had them in debt for over 26 years, paying more than $152,000 in interest, but not anymore. By following our plan, they will now be out of debt in just 8 years and will save over $97,000 in interest without having to spend one dime more than they are right now, allowing Sean and his wife to be debt-free 2 years before his retirement. And last but not least, Dajip, who is 20 years old serving our country in the U.S. Navy, watched her credit scores go from 356 to 763, Thanks to MWR's credit restoration experts and our incredible credit rebuilding program, she was able to qualify for and buy her first car with a low interest rate and no cosigner, along with obtaining the keys to her new apartment. It's important to note that results may vary for each member, but the only results you can get from our experts are lower taxes and bills, along with less debt and better credit scores, all of which allows you to keep more of your hard-earned money. So now that you know how we can shift your money back to you from the government, banks, and big business, let's talk about our second solution: business income and ownership. We all know making more money solves a majority of people's financial problems. However, it's not just how much money you make, it's how you make your money that counts. That's why MWR at Home gives you all the advantages of owning a home-based business without the headaches. Think about it. It's the #1 way to reduce your taxes. You can work from home or anywhere while being able to control your income so you can stay ahead of inflation. Making more money also allows you to pay off your debts faster and accelerate your retirement date. There are also no limits to the amount of income you can make by simply exposing others to what MWR has to offer. Oh, and did I mention we pay daily? Yeah, you heard me right. We pay daily so you can make a profit now instead of having to wait for a paycheck. This all starts with our $50 sponsor bonuses, $40 customer bonuses, and our 30, 60, and 90-day momentum bonuses that can earn you an additional $1,500 immediately. And with our daily guarantee residual income of just $5 per day or $150 per month, you can more than cover the cost of your MWR at Home business and membership. But it doesn't stop there. As you can see, our daily guarantee goes from $5 per day up to $8,500 per day, which is equal to over $3 million in residual income per year. By simply sharing MWR with a few people who do the same, and so on, you can build the 5, 6, or 7-figure residual income you've always dreamed of. Sound too good to be true? Then here's a few examples of some of our MWR at Home business owners that have already accomplished this and a whole lot more in months instead of decades, and are now members of our Millionaire Residual Income Club. Each of these incredible people come from all walks of life: retired military, janitorial management, corporate America, police and public service, professional networkers, business owners, realtors, stay-at-home moms, tax professionals, and the list goes on. However, the one thing they all have in common is being able to create a 6-figure residual income with their MWR at Home businesses in a short period of time, which is what makes MWR's compensation plan one of the most aggressive and rewarding in the industry. Being part of MWR is not just about making and saving money. It's also about creating a life filled with freedom, options, and choices. And the only way this happens is when you can get your money working for you, instead of you having to work for your money. This is exactly why MWR Passport is an essential part of the MWR membership. This incredible program provides you with your own team of licensed wealth experts who will analyze your existing financial position, determine your long and short-term goals, structure a personalized plan to help you achieve them in the time frame you choose, and they will even implement the right wealth building strategies for you, including our self-banking private reserve account that allows you to become your own bank by providing you with the best ways to save, grow, and protect your money, tax-free, with no risk of loss, and our land banking solution that allows you to buy land in the path of growth at 20 to 40% below market value. In just the last few years, our wealth experts have been able to help our participating members create over $11 million in passive portfolio income or gains, while shaving an average of 15 plus years off their retirement dates, allowing them to enjoy both time and financial freedom years or even decades sooner than they ever thought possible. Now, past performance does not guarantee future results, and results for each member may vary. However, the numbers don't lie. With that said, let's wrap up with a few examples of how using every piece of our financial makeover can allow you to make wealth real too. Let's start with Charles from Hinesville, Georgia. Now, Charles is a retired U.S. Army veteran that was working full-time as a VA benefits advisor when he was suddenly laid off due to the pandemic. For most people, this would have been devastating, but not for Charles. He and his lovely wife, Judith, didn't miss a beat. You see, they were building their MWR at Home businesses part-time for 5 months prior to his layoff, which ended up producing more than 4 times the income he was making on his job. They are now members of our Millionaire Residual Income Club. They purchased a brand new, fully loaded truck in June of 2020 and paid it off in just 16 months. They also purchased 1.5 acres of lakefront property to build their dream home on that they paid for in 10 months. And to top it all off, they both have private reserve accounts and land banking parcels that can produce passive income for generations to come. Or how about Gerald, a 55-year-old from Raleigh, North Carolina, who realized he was not going to be able to retire from his current job until he was 85. However, thanks to the MWR Financial Makeover, our tax experts were able to increase his cash flow by $350 per month with our instant pay raise. Our credit experts raised his credit score 128 points, allowing him to reduce his insurance premiums by another $100 per month. Our debt elimination system gave him a plan to pay off 15 years of remaining debt in just 6 years, saving him almost $52,000 in interest. And he was able to take the extra $350 and $100 our experts saved him to start his very own private reserve account. Because of these results, he chose to expose our financial makeover to others and is now a member of our Millionaire Residual Income Club. His success, along with the success of his team, has allowed him to walk away from a $65,000 per year job. He now owns his dream car, a Mercedes-Benz E350, and he just acquired his second home in his dream destination of South Florida. Gerald now works when he wants to, not because he needs to, and was able to accomplish all of this after investing less than 2 years into his MWR at home business, instead of having to work 30 more years for someone else. And last, but certainly not least, there's Brian from Atlanta, Georgia. Brian is a successful entrepreneur, trainer, and public speaker that decided to plant his flag with MWR. In his first few months, our credit experts were able to help him raise his credit scores from 734 to 820, allowing him to refinance his primary home, saving him $476 per month. Our bill negotiation experts were able to help him save over $1,400 on his cable, internet, and security bills. And in just 8 months with MWR, he was able to earn over $250,000 while creating more than $30,000 per month in residual income through his MWR at home business. This made him MWR's fastest millionaire residual income ring earner to date, affording him the ability to purchase 20 acres of land with a lake in one of the most exclusive areas of Atlanta that now generates more than $5,000 per month in additional revenue. This, along with the advice of his MWR Passport experts and his additional investments, will now provide him and his family with passive income for generations to come. As you can see, achieving your 2 objectives in life has never been easier. You now have access to everything you need to support the current lifestyle you want now, while being able to create the future lifestyle you've always dreamed of in record time. And NWR Financial is the first and only company that does it all for you. Our financial makeover system has leveled the playing field by using real financial experts to implement real financial strategies that solve real financial challenges so you can get real financial results. This is why we believe MWR is the perfect business. Think about it. Where else can you own a business that can pay for itself with a team of financial experts that can increase your cash flow and investment income for you, so you can focus on building a residual business income to accelerate your success? This is also why the letters MWR in our name stand for Make Wealth Real, because that's exactly what we do. Now, based on everything you've just seen, I'm sure you're probably thinking all of this is going to cost you hundreds or even thousands of dollars. If you just want to become a customer and have access to our experts, you can literally get started today with an MWR membership for just $99.97 per month. This includes your spouse with no setup fees or contracts. And by simply referring 3 customers, you can make your membership absolutely free. However, if you're serious about saving, making, and growing your money, and you want everything MWR has to offer, you can get started for just $149.97 per month. This will give you your own MWR at home business and MWR membership, which includes a biz center to manage your business, all of the services and experts included in our membership for both you and your spouse, as well as all the websites, capture systems, marketing materials, tools, ongoing training, and support you need to succeed. All you need to do is expose. Our leaders educate, and our experts execute. It's that easy. And the only thing that can hold you back is you. As a matter of fact, there are a few more roadblocks we need to mention that can keep you from your complete financial makeover. Number 1, your assumption of what others may think. Unless they pay your bills, it really doesn't matter. And just remember, misery loves company. Number 2, your confusion about what is an expense versus an investment. Expenses deplete your cash flow. MWR gives you everything you need to increase cash flow. Number 3, your inability to decide, which is a decision. This is a yes, I want more, or no, I don't want more opportunity. Not being able to choose is the same as choosing you don't want more for you and your family. which is exactly how most opportunities are missed. Number 4, your past fears or failures. Allowing these things to dictate your future will never allow you to achieve your full potential. There's also no such thing as failure. Instead, everything is a learning experience. And last but not least, if you've ever prayed or wished for more out of life, you have to be able to recognize when an answer is provided. MWR is that answer. And if you're still struggling with what to do, let me make your decision even easier by guaranteeing your success. Yeah, you heard me right. If you follow our plan of action and our opportunity, strategies, or experts are not able to help you save, make, or grow more money in your first 30 days, MWR will give you a full refund. So, what are you waiting for? All you need to do now is decide whether you're a 2 or a 1. You're a 2 if you're not interested in making more money, but you would love to have our MWR membership to help you reduce your taxes, lower your monthly bills, eliminate your debts, restore your credit,
and get your money making even more money for you. And you're a 1 if we had you at hello, you loved everything you saw, and you're ready to save, make, and grow your money like never before. Just get back to the person that referred you. Tell them whether you're a 2 or a 1. And let me be the first to welcome you to the MWR family.
Hold on. All right, y'all. All right. Let me stop the share on that real quick. So that is what MWR is, and that is what MWR does. Who on here would like to receive a blessing that will actually change your life? I mean, I can't say it any more better than that. A blessing that'll change your life, a blessing that'll allow you to sign up today, get paid today. If you are 1, let me see you put 1 in the chat. I'm going to take 5 people tonight, maybe 10. If you sign up tonight, I'm going to send you $50, right? So instead of you paying $149 to get started, you're actually only going to pay $99 to get started. I'm going to send you $50 and you have a home-based business. On top of that, you bring me 3 people, I'm going to get them signed up with you, get you promoted, get you into daily guarantee on top of you making $150 for those 3 people on top of my $50 that I sent you, which is $200 off a $99 investment. Everything else, you in profit mode. You done got your money back and some, right? And you in profit mode, okay? If you want to just sign up for the services, and I tell people this all the time, sign up for the services if that's what you want. But if you want to actually get your money back, increase your cash flow, then sign up for the business. You can sign up for the service at $99, or you can sign up for the business at $99, because your girl's going to give you her hard-earned money that she's worked for and help you. Dean, you got clothes on? Okay, cool. I didn't know if Dean had clothes on. So if that is you, if that is a 2, now after tonight and tomorrow, this deal would be off the table. We would just go ahead and roll on forward. And those that took advantage of signing up, I'm going to help you get your money back and some. And that's how we're going to move, okay? If you do one, you get both. So the business, you get the service. That's why I say I highly recommend you get the business, because you get the service and the opportunity to make your money back. With the service, you just get the service. You and your spouse, you refer 3, you're free. But with the business, you get the services, you and your spouse, and you get the way to make your money back as soon as you sign up, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and drop that link in the chat. I'm finna get ready to go. It is 11:55 over here. I know it's 12:55 Eastern Standard Time. So I know that y'all is sleepy. Well, probably some of y'all is, but I am. And that's more than enough that I'm sleepy, okay? That is the link to get started. How this is going to work is you're going to sign up. I'm going to send you the $50. Sign up. And let me see. Sign up. Email me. I'm done. And when I get up hot in the morning, and not only send me that I'm done, but send me a screenshot of the welcome and your Cash App or Venmo, whatever that is, that tag. And I'm going to send you your money back. Period, point blank. I'm going to send you the $50 that I promised you. If I had the time to do it earlier, I was going to get it all out before I go to bed. But technology and all that other foolishness had to intervene. But that's my email that I just put in the chat. Once you sign up tonight. Once you sign up, send me a screenshot of your welcome. And then once you send me a screenshot of your welcome, send me the information to send you the $50. And when I get up, I'm going to send it to you, okay? Cash App, Venmo, or PayPal. One of those. I don't really fool with PayPal, so if you can keep it to Cash App, you got a Cash App, I can send it back to you that way. You got a Venmo, I can send it back to you that way. I want to get the courses. Let's go. Let's go all the way. It incorporates with what you're doing, give you some right now money. Every single day you get paid. Every day, 1,700 millionaires are being born, and not being born from the womb, being born from the bankroll. Every day, 1,700 millionaires are being made. Today, I hit millionaire. 1,700. You have 1,700 opportunities to become a millionaire every single day. Period. And this company can take you there with speed. And you didn't have to build nothing out. You don't have to even. The teachers are the teachers educate, the experts execute. As simple as that. You sign up today, they can turn around and say, look, this is what the system is. They got a video. You can send anybody that video. Well, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to talk. Send them that video. Follow back up with them, okay? So that is the link across the screen, Pioneers 1 after tomorrow. Then we're going to go ahead and roll grind time. I only did it. That's why I pushed myself to come back here on tonight. I'm only going to do this for 2 days, especially when it comes to giving my money out to people. I'm only going to do that for 2 days, right? So there's 2 things going on. You can actually get in on that Black Friday boot camp, and you can actually get in on this. This is going to give you some right now money right now. Then you can turn around and get in on that Black Friday boot camp. That's going to give you some money when we get started then, okay? That being said, your girl is out. I'm sleepy, hardly able to keep my eyes open. But please follow those instructions, and I will get back to y'all on tomorrow, should the Most High say the same. That being said, good night, and good night again.